Hello guys and welcome to Utopian's review and starting guide for Driveland. Now if you like this video, please remember to like, subscribe and hit the share button. All that helps me, my channel grow and all of that palaver. Now to get into the game, obviously once you get into the game you have your options and stuff like this. Now there's not a lot of settings and stuff considering that the game is still new. But there is enough there to basically sort out what you want and how you want your graphics to be. I mean, it's even got different languages, which, to be honest, most games you only get a few. This one's got the extra step and you've got a load more. Now, once you're done with your graphics side, there's all your controls for your keyboard and mouse. There isn't no controller settings at the moment, but that will probably more likely will be implemented, which, to be honest, at the moment, considering that it's only for Steam, um, it's all the controls are there and they're all working fine and stuff like that. And the next one is when you do get into game and obviously you climb into your very first vehicle, there is no way to turn down the music. So in order to stop the music, you would have to obviously go to the menu and then click the pause button, and that will stop the music from playing. Right, now as you can see, that is the whole entire map for Driveland as it is at the moment. I've done my best to try and put it all together, but there are key points around the map and there's a lot of places to explore, and the map is, even though it is new and there is a lot of updates and stuff to come, for what it is and for the price at the moment, which is £8.50 I think it is on Steam, it is worth it. And I mean, we'll get into it more as we go along, but there is a lot of stuff going on this map already. So here we go. So getting into the game now. So once you get into the game, there is a total of 15 vehicles, but mind you, you only gain access to 2 at the beginning. But there is a secret one which I will sort of share with you, which is the Tempest, which is the one that I just did. These are the key places at the moment. You've got the farm truck sales, places to sell scrap and stuff like that. So this is where you will go to buy your trucks. It is in the bottom left part of the map, and obviously these are all the different kinds of trucks you can buy. So for this one, for example, which is, what was it, 18,800 for the road ruler, that's a small truck. And then you got the next size up, which is the Forta Porter for 26,500. Now obviously you'll have to sit there and earn the money and stuff, but then this is the big boy one, which is your fleet crawler, and that's for 33,200. You can't buy them too, but you can buy a dump truck. I mean, who doesn't want to drive around a dump truck? 21,400 for that. And then obviously you got your flatbed, which is your freight liner. Obviously that's 17,800. And then obviously you have a fire truck for 24,200, which is your flame fighter, which is what they called it. And then you can buy a bus. Yeah, for I think it's 16,900. The Metro Champ. So that is located, like I said, down here in the bottom left corner of the map. Now for the next one, once we sort of get through this, so there's a gate here which you have to go through in order to get into it. Now for the second one, if you see where it says car sales place at the bottom of the map, this is where you will go to buy your cars. So as you can see, these are all the cars, the ones with the green circles around, these are the ones you can buy. So that's a total of 5 that you can buy here. And obviously, like I said, it is in the bottom section of the main sitter. So for this one, you can buy the Buffalo at 9,600, and then the Falcon at is it 18,400? I can't really read this with a small screen. The Sukuno at 21,400. The tow truck, which is 11,400, and the last car, which is the Commander, at 22,800. These cars you can't buy, but probably might be able to buy them later on in the game. Maybe might unlock them so we can buy them. So as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. This will help you get started, but as you can see, we are starting off with the farm. For me, starting off on the farm is the best way to earn your money, because you start off with $5,000, and to be honest, for me, I would say going to the farm to start off is the best place to go. Just sit there, upgrade it. I mean, you can sit there, and once you start buying your plots and stuff, you could buy watermelons, you could buy pumpkins, you can buy cabbages, you can buy bell peppers, you can also buy eggplants, and every depending on how long you got the cooldown too, they'll sit there. Once you start opening up your plots, your cooldown and stuff like that, they'll start spawning in quite regular. And for me, for when you're starting off, all you gotta do is load up your truck, which that truck is the Tempest, which is the secret vehicle, which if you see on the map, I'll show you where it is, sort of thing, but I'm going to leave it for you to find. So all you do, once you get your truck or your vehicle, just load it up with your chosen fruit and vegetables. Well, at this moment it's vegetables, but there might be more later to come on down the line, maybe with more updates and whatnot. So all you do is just load up your truck, and then then jump in your vehicle, and then just head over to the other side of the map, where on the map obviously I have done the farmer, which is where you'll sell them. On the big map, which I will include, it will highlight all the places that will help you get started on the game. So as you can see, jumped forward and we're heading up to where we sell the vegetables now. So once we get to the place, depending on which way you're coming from, I'm approaching from the left, so I'm going to turn left into it. All you do is you head down to the barns, and once you get there, you'll notice that there is a pallet on the floor that's green, and then a guy sitting over there with the blue circles. Jump out your vehicle, grab all your veggies, put them onto the pallet, and once you've sat there and put them all on, all you do is you head over to the guy with the blue rings around him, and he will sit there and sell you one. And to be honest, you're going to be making a lot of trips going back and forth, but they are the prices for the vegetables that he's willing to buy off you. So watermelons obviously is the big one, so you can just sit there and just, I know it's going to be a lot of going back and forth, but once you get started and once you get the money coming in, it will become much more easy to earn the income. It's like there's something else I've not even really said yet. So that is one way to earn money. The second way to earn money is you can basically become a taxi driver, or a driver that picks up people. Now fast forward this, because obviously for people who wanted to see what the gameplay is actually like of it, so just forget about my driving. But basically, for what it is, for me, I find there's no problems at all with the driving. The controls, okay, yeah, it may be a bit like, clunker. Like, obviously it doesn't react straight away, but you can just sit there, just tap, 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 when you go around corners and stuff like that. And I mean, I can't fault it at all. It works. It's like, I've sat there and played games before where you can just sit there and literally hold the button down, and it takes ages for the car to turn. But for this, it's like you're playing, I don't know, normal racing games or driving games. It's just the controls are there's nothing wrong with them. If you get any problems with them, then I don't know what it is. But for me, I find that the controls and the driving isn't all that hard. There's no problems with it at all. So that is one thing what I will say that is good for this game, because I've been playing it all day today and stuff like that, and I've had no problem with the driving whatsoever. I've not even had any sort of lagging issues, any freeze ups or anything like that. It's pretty much run smooth all day long, and that's on ultra and everything. Okay, yes, the game, there isn't a lot going on, but I think this game has a lot of potential with it. So obviously when you be in the taxi drive, you just pick them up and then you just drop them off at their chosen location, like so, and that is done. When you do start earning money and you are able to buy your big rigs, you'll go to places like this where you do your transports, and you can transport wood, oil and other stuff. Now I know there is a bug with this at the moment, and I will put this forward to the developer, because I had it in my chat when I was doing my live stream, and there is an issue currently with this, so I'm going to put it forward to him. but it doesn't impact the game at all. It might impact obviously the truck missions, but it does take a while to get to them anyway, so hopefully it might be fixed by the time you get there. Now, just beware when you are connecting your truck, when you do connect, it does tend to jump. So even if you're first back in slower, it will reverse, it will jump. So just be careful of that when you do the trucks. It might be fixed, but as far as I know, that's the only problem that I have with the truck, is when you literally connect to the trailer, it just jumps. But nothing major. Getting on to the final parts now. In order to, you can earn passive income. Around the map, there are 7 gas stations. Once you start earning money, you can buy them and you can earn passive income from them. With all this being said, should I buy it? Should I buy Driveland? Should I buy it? Should I really? Should I not? Which one should I do? In my opinion, yes, you should buy it, because the game, even though the game is new, there is a lot of potential in it. And I've played a lot of games like this, and some of them fizzle out. But after talking with the developer and stuff like that, he has got a lot of updates coming the way for the game, and there is definitely tons of potential. But anyway, if you like this video, thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time, this is Utopian Bublets. Bye all.